Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I am Alex.
I am Pete.
And Justin is still away. But we are going to have a little bit of a speed round. For you guys.
Yeah.
Pete, you want to kick it off?
I would love to, thank you. Messiah War Cable, number 15. This series has been fantastic, and I'm surprised. I mean, it's just basically a bunch of superheroes.
Sharp guys and guys with guns, and you would like it.
Hey, no, I'm talking about the fact that superheroes chasing around a little baby through time. But fantastic. I'm getting picky now because it's been so good lately. I mean, you got to be careful where you make your backgrounds, and the whole, like the last 3 or 4 pages completely look like a ripoff of Star Wars, where they're hanging out on that deck and one guy falls over, and it's just like, oh, Luke, I haven't fallen. A little weird, but thankfully Deadpool showed up with some comic timing and giant guns. Deadpool.
Excellent.
Pick it up.
Action Comics Annual number 12, giving you the origin of Flamebird and Nightwing. Did I get that right? Yes, I actually did. Amazing. Greg Rucka does, for the most part, a great job in this, but there's some pseudo-mystical nonsense that I was not that crazy about.
Yeah.
It's a good issue if you're interested in this title at all. It's definitely a good amount of background for the characters, but feels a little non-essential.
Hellblazer number 256, part 1 of 3. Peter Milligan does an amazing job with this character. It's really great just to see Constantine pushed and always kicked in the gutter, and then seeing how much lower he can go. It doesn't get old, and this is just a fantastic series where they're setting up kind of a evil bad guy, and he has to maybe hurt some people he loves just to take down the bad guy. Very interesting.
Herogasm number 2. This is probably the smuttiest comic book I have ever read outside of porn comics. Not saying I don't like it, though.
Outside your gigantic porn comic collection.
It's pretty huge.
Punisher Dark Reign number 6. Remender. No, this has been a fantastic series thus far. I felt like this issue was slipping a little bit with the young tech guy who's on a super skateboard making fun of Old Man Castle having his morning beer. Hey, if a guy wants to drink in the morning, you know, don't ruin that for him. That's all he's got left, really. That and killing bad guys.
Yeah, that's very true. Hey, do you think after Dark Reign is done, they're going to do a whole thing where the Purple Man takes over the Marvel Universe and it's going to be Purple Reign? Purple.
Wow.
Purple Reign.
Purple. Is that a remix? Purple Rain? Oh boy.
Trust me on this. Supergirl number 42.
I can't believe you're writing comics.
Sterling Gates is doing a great job on this title. This is an aftermath of the Who Is Superwoman arc. Great Lois Lane stuff in particular in this issue. Really good character stuff. I'm curious to see where Gates is going to go with this after this particular arc. Hopefully he will get to go back and kind of do his own Supergirl thing again, because there's been a lot of crossover stuff. I'd love to see him do more done-in-one issues like the first one he did.
G.I. Joe Cobra number 4, yes. Why am I reading this? Christos Gage, that's why I'm reading this. Really cool story in here about G.I. Joe going undercover and trying to work for Cobra, and if that could really work, and what he would have to do.
Yeah, how would that work?
He has to, there's targets, and he's got to shoot way over here. And if he hits the target, he's off of Cobra.
And he's got to talk like this!
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's actually been a fantastic series thus far. You should check it out.
Power Girl number 2. Have you ever fallen in love with a monkey who did not love you back? That's not exactly what this issue is about, but there's some good origin stuff for the Ultra Humanite in here. I still don't completely feel like this is a Power Girl series so much as a JSA mini-series about the Ultra Humanite, I guess. I still want to get a handle on what the idea for the series is across here. However, Amanda Connor's art is amazing, and she should be required to draw every title in the DC universe by law.
Wow, I don't know about that.
Until her hands fall off.
That's a little crazy.
Honestly, this is part of my long-range plan to make Amanda Connor's hands fall off.
Sorry, Amanda. All right. Dark Reign, the Invincible Iron Man Fraction, doing a fantastic job. I really enjoy watching Tony Stark get his kicked in the nuts. It's very enjoyable. No, it's really cool to see Iron Man kind of, hiding out, trying to dodge and stay underneath the radar. It's not really what his character is about. So this is fun. This is exciting. And it's really been a fantastic thing seeing Pepper Potts become Rescue.
Oh, nice. Captain Britain and the MI13 number 14. This is the second to last issue of this, very sadly. In particular because this issue is so good. So well done. Great art, great writing across the board. Wonderful last page. If you didn't read the annual, it's an even bigger reveal, I think. But there is some lovely stuff going on in this comic book, and it is a real shame that it isn't getting more issues than 15 and an annual.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic series. Wolverine Origins, hey now. Don't make Wolverine dumb, okay? I mean, he's been at this game for way too long to fall into ridiculous traps. Come on! It hurt. That hurts.
Great Fables crossover, part 8 of 9, specifically Jack of Fables, number 35. This arc, for a lot of stuff going on in it, not a lot of stuff is happening, is generally what I feel like. However, there are at least 2 brilliantly hilarious pages in this issue alone. I love Fables, I love Jack of Fables, really enjoyed the literals. Kind of want to get past this crossover right now, but it's still better than most stuff out there.
Yeah, it's that whole thing of like, I can't write, I'm just going to walk away, and it's back and forth, and then that shoot-off's still going on, but the little thing with the purple ox is fantastic.
Yeah, excellent stuff.
Yeah.
If you have a question for us, you can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com. You can check out our blog, popcultureshock.com/cbclub. Excuse me. Check out our iTunes podcast, Comic Book Club Live. Check out our Twitter, Comic Book Live. And
if you're ever in New York City Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, we love to see you at the People's Improv Theater, where we do our live show. It's a lot different than this, more involved and a lot more fun. Also, you could win $25. Don't forget to pick up Alex Zalbin's comic, where he's going to rape one of my favorite characters ever.
Dazzler.
What?
Yeah.
Dazzler's in it?
Dazzler is your favorite character, right? That's what you're saying, right?
It's a Hulk comic. What are you doing with Dazzler?
Well, it's really Dazzler.
Oh, you son of a